but I don't know how they stand in the conference. I don't know who they played. They got beat by Paris, I think.
And they got beat by Mount Zion in a close one on Tuesday night.
So they've lost to the same two teams the Maroons have.
Starters for Charleston tonight, number 11, Brandon Murphy. Also at number 22, Andrew Schneers. Number 23, that is Chris Brooks. We have two on. Oh, that'll be fun. Number 32, Nathan Holman. And Keel Emberton, number 42, will be the Charleston starters.
I think all four of these guys, with the exception of Holman, were starting last year, at least part of the season. So the Trojans come back this year with still a pretty good ball club.
Right.
They've got some scoring power, and I really look for this to be a good ball game tonight. The Maroons better have things under control, or
and they've lost a couple of close Apollo games, and they got to figure out how to win one because they just haven't been able to close it out, or whatever it may be.
Can we get a little more volume? We're working with just a little bit. Yeah, kind of half and half tonight, and.
Maroons are going to have a little bit different starting lineup with Kurt Lowry under the weather tonight. And they'll be the starters tonight, Kent Tedford, number 12, Jared Whipke, 21, Tyson Schnickner, number 30, Chris Brooks, 42, and Nick Brooks, 44. Charleston goes 6'1", 6'4", 6 foot, 5'11", 6'4". Nice matchup for the Maroons. This is an important ball game for the Maroons. They're 6-2 now, and they've got a big game on Tuesday night, which we'll be doing at T-Town, and then they'll head into the Charleston tournament. And to be really quite honest, got a very little respect in the Charleston tournament seating.
Well, it'll be interesting when they get up there. Of course, Robinson always lucky to draw that 9 o'clock morning ball game to start off with, and they're going to be playing Taylorville, so they got a toughie right off the bat. We've got Keel Emberton and Nick Brooks in the center circle. That's not wrong. That's Schneers in the center circle. Emberton will be playing post tonight, though, I'll bet you. Robinson controls the tip. Tedford gets it and gives to Schnittker, and he takes it across the timeline, picked up by Brooks. Charleston showing, I was going to say a man-to-man, but I believe they're zone and switching off. No, they are man. Chris Brooks in the corner, goes cross court to Tedford, back out front to Whipke, and now Schnittker takes the ball. Maroons move it around, drop it inside to Nick Brooks. A little turnaround jumper won't go, and a rebound picked up by the Trojans. Down court in a hurry to Chris Brooks, handling it out front, and to Holman, back around to Brooks. Robinson playing a man-to-man defense. Inside Emberton, nice play as he gives it off to Murphy. He charges in, misses the shot, no whistle, and the ball goes out of bounds, I think.
Robinson Maroon basketball.
Well, we've got the, did I mention the three officials? Maybe I better say them now.
You're in charge.
So far that they are letting them play, so to speak. There goes Schnittker down the lane, puts up the short one, got him. Tyson Schnittker breaks the ice for the Maroons. They lead it 2-0. Here comes the Trojans in a hurry. Holman handles it out front, goes down the corner to Murphy. Now Murphy back outside, guarded by Kent Tedford. And that's Chris Brooks, guarded by Chris Brooks. Cross court and down underneath to the Trojans. They have to take it back outside. Good defense down there by the Maroons. Schneers gives it up into the paint to Murphy. Ball knocked loose, stolen. Maroons pick it up. They take it down court. 2-0 Maroons lead, first quarter here at Robinson. In the corner to Nick Brooks. Nick tries to go inside, backs it up, shoots an 18-footer and drills it. 4-0 Maroons. Holman out front with it for the Trojans. Goes underneath, nice pass to Murphy, but it's broken up down there.
They called a foul on Murphy, Jim, on a charge.
Offensive foul against the Trojans, Murphy. And the Maroons got it back. They lead at 4-0 here.
Whipke did a good job of coming across and helping out and stood his ground and took the charge.
Pressure by the Trojans. Schnitker drives the lane, puts it up, missed the shot, rebound Emberton for the Trojans. Now the Trojans bring it down in a hurry.
Maroons are really playing tight defense.
Murphy takes it inside, kicks it back out, throws it away. Schnitker on the steal and gives it to Whipke, and now the Maroons will take it down court. Good defense by the Maroons. They're starting off really well. Chris Brooks out front with it, gives to brother Nick. Nick drives, got a whistle, a foul.
Number 11, that's Murphy, and that is his second, Jim. And the second team foul as number 35, I believe that's Nathan Cox in for Murphy. At the 5:09 mark, the Maroons on top 4-0.
Whipke for three, misses the shot, and a little, I was going to say, whoops.
Chris Brooks got caught on that one.
I thought it was going the other way. Looked to me like, I don't know if that was Murphy down there or who had a hold of Chris. Maybe that's on our side of the picture, but the other side, Chris had a hold of him. So all in where you stood, I guess. On the drive is Holman. Gives it off in the corner. Another offensive charge call.
Charge on 32. That's Nathan Holman, who, again, Whipke took the charge. That's two that he's taken here in the first 3 minutes of the ball game.
Schnitker takes it down. Brooks guards him. They switch off. Ball's knocked away and picked up by the Trojans on the turnover. Holman handles it out front. There's a three-point attempt. The long rebound comes back out to Chris Brooks. Maroons down to Nick. Nick goes underneath, slips it up, made the shot, went to the floor, his feet slipped, and went out from under him, but he got the ball in the air and scored 6-0. Maroons lead it. We've played almost 4 minutes of the quarter, and there's the first Charleston bucket at 4:12 in the first quarter. They never gave him the points down there, did he?
No.
What is the score? Should be 8-2, shouldn't it?
6-2, Jim.
6-2. 3 field goals, is that it?
Yep. Nice pass.
Whipke got the bucket. Now it's 8-2. Stick around long enough, I'll get it right. Murphy handles it out on the wing. Now Holman with it.
There's a three. Going to call Whipke, and it's going to be three from the line there for Andrew. Is it, how are you pronouncing that, Jim?
Well, Schneers, I think.
Schneers?
Mm-hmm. I remember that name from last year and from football. Schneers will shoot three, won't he? Is that was he behind the line? The Silk and Satin Bridal Shop's ready to serve you from 10 to 5 during the week, 10 to 2 on Saturdays. After-hour appointments are available. That's the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop located on the west side of the square in Robinson. Eight to 3 as he 1 out of 2. Gets another shot. The Maroons platooning a little bit here as we send Kirk Lowry in. J.B. Holmes, Brad Lackameyer, and I thought there was 4 coming in, just 3. Okay. Schneers got 2 out of 3, make it 8-4 now. Maroons lead. Full court pressure by the Trojans. Lowry gives to Chris Brooks, and Chris will take it down across the timeline. A little over 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Maroons lead it. They've got the ball. Lowry in the corner. Chris takes it inside, puts up a short jumper, won't go. Rebound Trojans. Down in a hurry. Schneers missed the layup. Maroons back in a hurry. Schnitker driving. pulls it up, gives to Lowry. They bring it back out front. Now to J.B. Holmes. Out to Lackamire. Brad gives it over to Snitker. Tyson from 18. Whoops, I thought he had it. Maroons control, or the Trojans control the rebound. They bring it down in a hurry. Murphy outside. And Murphy again on this side. Looks inside. Drops it off to Emberton. He kicks it back out. A three-point attempt by Schneers. And the Trojans will keep it out of bounds underneath their own baskets. Here comes Jared Whipke and Nick Brooks back in the ball game for the Maroons. Kirk Lowry, a little under the weather, is the reason he didn't start. And talking to Coach Gillespie before the ball game, said he didn't feel very good. So there may be something going around. I didn't get too close to the coach.
Oh, they're going to call a foul. Call it on
Brad Lackamire, I believe. That's his first one.
The team third. Still 8-4 with 2 minutes to go here as Charleston runs the out-of-bounds play.
Lackamire and Emerton really going at it. Brad's doing a job on him. And they throw it away. Maroons get it. Good defense by the Maroons as they force a turnover. It's interesting to watch down underneath. Emberton is considered one of the better post players in the conference, I think. And Brad Lackamire was really giving him a hard time. Nick Brooks out on the wing. Gives to Lowry. Kirk thought about it. Now back to Nick. Nick in the paint. Drops it off to Lowry. Kirk the short jumper. Comes up short. Rebound Trojans. Down court. Pass intercepted by Snitker. And the Maroons will control it. 1:28 to go. Snitker down the lane. Layup. Missed the shot. Draws a foul.
Can't get that left-handed layup to fall.
He's going to have to practice that.
That's Schneers first, the team fourth on Charleston as Tyson will go to the line for two.
Union Planters Bank in Robinson offers complete banking services and proud to back the Maroons in tonight's ball game. Good luck to the Maroons from Union Planters Bank in Robinson. They're a member FDIC. He's got one. For the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire. For Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires, quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson. Your complete car care center.
Tyson completes them.
10-4, Maroons lead. Good pressure by the Maroons.
1:18 here to go.
Brooks gets it down. Gives to Murphy. Murphy hands it back to Emberton.
Block by Lackamire.
Lowry on the drive, gets a shot. It was a great block by Lackamire. The kids come in and really worked hard in the middle and done a good job on Emberton. Get a chance when they come down court. Watch number 42 and 32 go at it, and there they are. Lowry's going to be called for the foul, but still good defense and good matchup on the part of Lackamire and Lowry that time on Emberton.
That's Kurt's first, the team's fourth. 52 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Maroons on top, 12-4.
Trojans will bring it in. Murphy goes back out deep. Holman winds up with it, guarded by Snitker. Holman drives the lane, kicks it off to Schneers. They drop it back outside. A three-point attempt's no good by Brooks, and the Maroons again have it. Snitker down in a hurry. Ooh. Fired a pass intended for Whipke. He thought one of the Trojans got a hand on it. He let it go out of bounds, but the official said no. We're giving it to Charleston.
It was a rocket and he went going across.
I don't think anybody wanted to touch it. That was it.
Tyson saw Whipke and was going to get the pass to him, and I don't know, you can't tell from where we're at whether it tipped it or not. Almost took a cheerleader's head off, I know that.
Brooks works it down into the corner, gives it up, knocked away by Chris Brooks. Charleston will keep it. Murphy will bring it in from out of bounds. Brooks out on the wing, guarded by Whipke. Gives it back to Holman. Holman on the shot, got it. Nathan Holman with a bucket, 12-6. 4 seconds, 3. Snitker puts it up, it's good, and that's going to end the quarter. 14-6, Maroons lead it at the end of 1. Well, pediatrician Dr. John Plea was now seeing patients at CMH Pediatric Clinic located in Suite C of the CMH Medical Center at 1000 North Allen Street in Robinson. He's had extensive experience with newborn deliveries and resuscitation, normal newborn care, and inpatient and outpatient pediatric care. The CMH Pediatric Clinic is provided as a provider for HealthLink, Blue Cross, Blue Shield, First Care of Illinois, Medicaid, and most PPOs associated with Crawford Memorial Hospital. For more information about Dr. Plea or his services, call CMH Pediatric Clinic at 618-544-5222. That's Crawford Memorial Hospital and Health Services, working toward a healthier tomorrow.
Weber Insurance and Realty offers complete life insurance from Cincinnati Life to cover all your personal and business needs. When it comes to personal insurance, Weber Insurance can provide you mortgage insurance, consumer debt coverage, estate planning for family and estate taxes, and much more. Let Weber Insurance put your mind at ease with complete coverage through Cincinnati Life Insurance. See Weber Insurance and Realty on the east side of the square in Robinson.
Don't forget Real King Supplies, your winter weather headquarters for Carhartt insulated outerwear, Polar King by Key, a large selection of camouflage clothes, plus Northerner boots by service and lacrosse insulated boots. That's all a Real King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson.
14-6 as we get ready to go in the second quarter. Maroons really created the turnovers for Charleston with about 5 as they come in hard on the basket.
Well, they had 2 shots at it there. They kick it back outside for Brooks. Let's see. He gave him a 3. There's a foul underneath. Let's see what happens here. They're going to count the shot. It's a 3-pointer.
And the foul is on...
it's going to be on Kirk Lowry.
No, I can't.
On the underneath the basket.
I don't think it is.
And Emberton, that's who they got on the board. Well, Emberton rebound, missed a shot. Maroons have got it. We'll see if they change that.
It was on Nick Brooks.
I was going to say, it's got to be. Lowry's not in there, has he? So it's got to be Brooks. That's Chris with it out front. Gives to Kent Tedford and back out to Snitker. Snitker works it out front. Yeah, they changed the board now and gave it to Nick. Shot's good. 16-9. Maroons lead. Trojans come back in a hurry. Brooks to Emberton. Emberton working clear out front now. Holman gives it off in the corner. Loose ball.
Did you see what happened?
Well, I thought
the ball went out of bounds, but it hit the official, so it was
back
maroon.
Inbound.
Yeah, but it was a maroon. It was maroon ball. That's not mistaken. That's about the 7th turnover for Charleston here early in the second quarter.
They've had a bunch of them. I haven't counted them, but they've had several. Nick Brooks used the body. Did he get away with it?
Yep,
he did.
Sure did.
And he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Jim, I didn't see who got the foul.
We'll wait and see. Emberton, I believe.
His first, the team 5th, as Nick will go to the line for 2. It's the first.
Got one.
Good luck to the Robinson Maroons from Kemper CPA Group. See Kemper CPA Group for your year-round tax service, accounting, and auditing. That's Kemper CPA Group in Robinson.
Got them both. 18-9. We agree. Almost stolen by Snitker.
Tyson has been real aggressive on both ends tonight, Jim, especially on the offensive end. Sometimes he lays back, but he's really going to the hoop.
And that makes a big difference when he plays that way, can get the penetration. There he is.
Again.
Slipped in there and swiped that pass. Nice pass to Whipke.
Yeah, Whipke.
Jared Whipke on the assist from Snitker. 20-9. Charleston says, let's have a timeout and talk about it. First Robinson Savings Bank, proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. That First Robinson Savings Bank. Always ready to take care of your financial needs. They're a member FDIC and an equal housing lender, a real community bank.
Jim, this timeout is brought to you in part by Hershey Chocolate in the Robinson plant, where they manufacture Heath, Milk Duds, Ciclet, Paydays, and Whopper candies. That's Hershey Chocolate in Robinson.
Charlie Incorporated CI Systems, now serving Crawford County and surrounding area with authorized Hewlett-Packard laser printer service. For all your warranty and now warranty repair, give Charlie Incorporated CI Systems a call at 618-546-5442. They're now at their new location at 1214 North Allen Street in Robinson, serving Crawford County and the surrounding area for over 24 years.
And that's a scary thought.
Isn't it?
24 years?
24 years, man.
It's your fault. Oh, nice
They
job.
lost it off.
Oh, they're going to call it.
I thought it was off Murphy's foot.
They're going to call it
out of bounds.
off of Nick Brooks out front. But
well, we had a better angle.
Well, we did, too.
Holman handles it out front. Snitker on him. He drops it off in the corner to Murphy. Back out to Schneers. Schneers on the short jumper. He got it, draws the foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot one.
That'll be on, I believe it's Nick Brooks, his second, the team's sixth. Schneers 2, 4, 6 of the 11 points to the line for another one. Misses it. Oh, nice high rebound.
Nobody wants it. Nick Brooks finally takes it up. Takes it down court, loses it, gets it out to Chris. I think that was an accident. Kent Tedford with it on the wing, gives it back to Nick. Nick brings it back out front, gives to Chris. Trojans stand with a man-to-man. Nick Brooks with it. Murphy guards him. Nick drives the line, puts it off the glass, and got the shot. Had a foul. It's going to be a blocking foul, and Nick will probably go to the line. Yep, they count the basket. And Nick will have one shot. 22-11.
He returned the favor to Schneers, who did it to him down on this end of the court. Maroons double the score here early. It's 5:20 to go in the first half.
Lowry and Lackameyer back in the ballgame for the Maroons, with Tedford and Whipke getting a breather. Nathan Cox back in the Charleston lineup. Nick Brooks will have one. Missed the shot. Rebound bounced around. Picked up by Brooks. Underneath to Chris. Chris gets the shot up off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back and in. Chris Brooks with the bucket. 24-11. Worked hard on his own rebound. That's going to go against Chris, I think.
I believe you're right. And that'll be the 17th foul, as Charleston will go to the line for a possible 1-and-1.
Well, I think Chris Brooks just fouled Chris Brooks.
And Chris Brooks has 2 fouls.
Which one?
Well, not
Both
the
of
one
them?
shooting.
That one made a free throw. It's 24-12 now. And J.B. Holmes checks in the game, gives Nick Brooks a breather. Coach Gillespie, I think, does a good job with his substituting, especially here tonight, giving everybody a breather. And it's important to get some of these kids a little more experience on the floor, like J.B. and Brad Lackameyer.
Over the long haul, and
They're
lots of tournament games and everything else. You need as much as you can get.
Snitker holds it out front. Now Chris Brooks had it. We've got
Charleston dropped back into the zone for the first time, Jim. They've been playing man-to-man. Their Maroons are just
going to play catch a while.
Say, why not? Either come out and see us, or we'll just sit out here and sit.
Well, that's what they did with Lawrenceville the other night. And Lawrenceville played zone most of the night. Robinson played catch a lot of the time. Lowry with it in the corner. Snitker, 10-footer, got it. Tyson Snitker with a bucket, 26-13 Maroons. Almost made the steal on the inbound pass, but knocked it out of bounds. That's Snitker, really working hard.
Man, is he playing a ball game tonight.
Good pressure by the Maroons. They get it down to Brooks. Chris takes a shot, and he's got 2. Charleston's Chris Brooks makes the bucket, 26-15. A little over 4 minutes to go in the half. Maroons up There's a 5-footer by Schnitker, misses. Rebound Emberton, and the Trojans bring it down. Holman with the ball. Tyson guards him. They drop it back out front to Sneers. Holman again. And in the corner is Brooks. His shot short. Lackamar with a, no, that was J.B. Holmes with a rebound. Schnitker takes it across the line, and the Maroons will probably hold it up a little bit. Trojans still showing the zone. Lowry in the corner with it as Brooks comes out to meet him. Now Schnitker with it. Chris Brooks and back to Schnitker. Lowry for 3. Kirk, nice shot, a little off. Rebound down by Cox. The Trojans will bring it down in a hurry. Nathan Holman with it. Holman's a sophomore, I think. Shot from outside, that's a 3-pointer. Chris Brooks for the Trojans, 26-18.
That's Brooks' 10th point of the quarter, Jim.
Yeah, he's had the hot hand, the timeout. I'm not sure who called that.
It was the Maroons on the 32nd timeout.
32nd timeout, Maroons. Okay.
First Robinson Savings Bank is proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. First Robinson Savings Bank is ready to take care of your financial needs. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, a real community bank.
Well, the next time you need tires, go to Marathon Tire. They sell Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price. At Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main Street in Robinson. You get the best deal in tires at Marathon Tire. Your complete car care service. Maroons ball.
2:50 to go in the quarter. Maroons on top by 8.
Nick Brooks.
As big as 11 points here in the second quarter.
Whipke and Tedford back in the ball game after that timeout for the Maroons. Nick Brooks drives, needs some help, but he draws a foul. He faked a shot, and I think Brooks went to the floor. 1-1. Are they in 1-1?
A miss.
Yeah, they would be.
Yep.
So Maroons
doing pretty good.
will be at the line. You're doing okay, man.
Dwayne would be proud.
He'd be proud. He'd be proud. Nick's got that one. Make it 27-18 now. And Nick can make it a 10-point lead. Which he does. 28-18. 2:32 to go in the half. Emberton with the ball and gives it back to Holman. And Nathan will bring it across the line. Does. Shot from outside. 3-pointer's no good and off the back of the rack. And it'll be Maroons ball. Trojans back in a man-to-man now. As Schnitker gives it to Whipke in the corner. Now Tyson back out front, cross court to Tedford. Whipke thinks about it, gives it back to Tyson. Tyson Schnitker. Got a screen, came back out with it. Tedford goes inside to Nick Brooks. Nice pass to Whipke. The turnaround jump off the glass, and he's got it. Jared Whipke with the bucket, 30-18. Minute 40 to go. Nice drive by Brooks, missed a shot. Loose ball, anybody's ball.
Nice job by Tedford.
Maroons got it. Nick Brooks will hold it out front.
That last possession, Tedford just knocked it out just so the Maroons could get the ball. Jimmy did a great job.
Whipke moves inside. Gives it back to Nick. Nick to Lackamar, back to Nick. Nick will put it up from 18, missed the shot. Trojans with a rebound, about a minute to go in the half, 30-18, the Maroons lead it. Brooks gives it to Emberton, and now to Holman. Guarded by Tedford. Kent almost got the steal. Holman with it out front. Holman tries to drive. Gives it back out to Brooks. Brooks kicks it way back out. There's Cox for three. Nathan Cox, that's a three-pointer. 30-21. Maroons lead, 20 seconds to go in the half.
Look for the Maroons to go for one here, Jim. They played an excellent first half there. That three-point took a little wind out of that nice 12-point lead, but they're going to look for one as we're under 10.
Snitker goes to work at 5 seconds. Down the lane to Tedford in the corner for three. Kent missed a shot. Time runs out. So we've played a half. It's 30-21 in favor of the Robinson Maroons. Well, the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop is at their new location on the west side of the square where the Vogue used to be. Crawford Memorial Hospital is certified by the FDA, the American College of Radiology, and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. For more information about mammograms or to set up an appointment, call 618-546-2536. Crawford Memorial Hospital and Health Services, working toward a healthier tomorrow.
Jim, Weber Insurance and Realty offers complete life insurance through Cincinnati Life to cover all your personal and business needs. When it comes to business insurance, Weber Insurance can provide you with coverage for buy and sell agreements, key man insurance to provide continuity of business, and much more. Let Weber Insurance put your mind at ease with complete coverage through Cincinnati Life Insurance. See Weber Insurance and Realty on the east side of the square in Robinson.
Well, a little explanation in order here. As we were trying to tape some of the halftime show, somebody kicked her plug out, and we lost her power, so that's the reason for the, quote, technical difficulties there, and we were unable to finish the halftime show, so we apologize for that, but we went out, got a little duct tape and retaped, stuck it back in, and now we're back in business.
And we're trying to get all the candy canes off the floor right now.
Yeah, little extra sweep time done.
I don't know if did you say anything in the intro? Dwayne's not here tonight because of some health problems over the week, and I just soon he'd get healthy and do this book for me.
I hadn't said anything, but Dwayne has spent the last 3 days down at Deaconess Hospital in Evansville. Had a little heart work done, an angioplasty, some parts put in, and he'll be back in business right away. He's doing fine, and we look forward to getting him back in here just as soon as we can.
He just got tired of carrying the equipment, so he faked it all and just did that.
Well, he just keeps forgetting how old he is, you know. The old gray-haired son of a gun anyway.
Send the tape.
Yeah.
Jared Whipke on the foul there. His second, the team's first here in the second half. Still 30-21 Maroons. Difference in the ball game, Jim. Really, what's held Charleston in is they've got three big three-pointers here. That's really, when the Maroons look like they're about ready to put it away, they've come up with a long one, and that's been really held them in the game.
Emberton with a shot high. That wasn't Emberton. That was
42.
Andrew Schneers. Was it 42?
Yeah.
Okay, it was Emberton. I let Schneers come out of there. 30-23, Maroons lead it. Whipke, Chris Brooks, Kirk Lowry, Tyson Snitker, Jared Whipke on the court for the Maroons. Loose ball around. Charleston Trojans pick it up, and that's Brooks with it. He gives it to Holman. Nathan Holman will control it out front. Now gives it off to Murphy. Trojans go to work to try to cut into that Maroon lead. Brooks tries the baseline, gives it up, and comes back out front to Holman. Back to Brooks. Lobs it into Emberton. Ball swiped by Whipke. And the Maroons get it back. Maroons lead 30-23, and a chance to stretch that lead a little bit here. Into Nick Brooks. Nick fakes his man. Got caught for an offensive foul as he used the body a little too much on Andrew Schneers.
That'll be Nick's third, Jim.
And the Trojans will have it. Maroons put a little pressure on him here as Holman takes it down court. has it knocked away, stolen again by Jared Whiskey. Maroons get it back.
Kind of a slow start here in the third quarter for both teams.
Well, the Trojans have given up on 2 turnovers here in the first couple of minutes. Maroons have been unable to capitalize on those turnovers, though. Chris Brooks for 3, and in and out. And Trojans with a rebound. So both teams a little cold right now. As we get started, we played over 2 minutes here in the quarter, and nothing much has happened.
Charleston's really kind of packed it in here. Another steal.
3 turnovers for the Trojans. That's Snitker. Missed a shot, draws a foul, and he'll go to the line. Well, the officials for tonight's game pulled in from west and south of here. Brad Beatty, Steve McCoy, and Larry Binion. These 3 guys, I think, have worked here before. I know Binion has.
Done a good job.
Snitker's got 1. He'll have another. 31-23.
Jim want to encourage people to come out and see the Lady Maroons. They play Saturday night against Sullivan. They have a couple games next week. They're 10-2 right now and playing some good basketball. Kind of had a dogfight over at Newton last night, but came out a victory. And they're 2-1 in the conference and playing some good basketball here before the Charleston tournament.
Cox out on the wing, guarded closely by Lowry. Brooks with it, cross court to Emberton, back out front. Murphy on the drive, gives it to Emberton. Emberton's shot's no good. Out of bounds, and it's going to be Maroon ball. Here comes Brad Lockemeyer in the ball game for Whipke. Jared gets a breather. Brad's going to go back in the middle and maybe move Brooks out to the corner. Chris Brooks brings it down. You said Nick Brooks got 3 fouls, hasn't he?
Yes, he does.
Screen set by Snitker. Chris goes around it, puts up a 10-footer, drops it into Nick, and Nick's fouled as he puts the shot up. So Nick will go to the line to shoot a pair of them. It's going to be on Emberton.
That'll be Emberton's second, the team's second.
Union Planters Bank in Robinson offers complete banking services. They're proud to back the Maroons in tonight's ball game. Good luck, Maroons, from Union Planters Bank in Robinson. They're a member FDIC. 33-23. Maroons have got a 10-point lead back. Nick rolls that one in and out.
33-23. Still kind of both teams awfully cold from the field. Charleston's turned the ball over here 2 or 3 times here in the first half of this quarter. 4:30 to go in the third quarter.
There's a 3-point attempt by Brooks, and it's no good. He sank a couple in the first half. But the ball goes out of bounds, and the Maroons will have it back. They lead by 10. We're in the third quarter. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Maroons up 33-23. Kirk Lowry on the wing with it. Back to Chris Brooks. Back to Lowry. Kirk looks in the middle. Goes back to Chris. Back to Lowry. Trojans playing a man-to-man. No, they're not.
No, they're not, Jim.
Trojans playing his own.
They may be playing.
I wondered about a triangle and 2 there for a little bit. He had a couple of chasers, but which may be the case right now.
It may be more of a matchup is what they may be running right here. Maroons on top by 10, very patient here. 3:30 to go in the quarter. Still 33-23 as Lowry wanted to let loose a 3, but nobody's.
Chris is going to give it 3, and he does. Drills it. Chris Brooks, 36-23. Maroons with that 13-point lead now. Emberton with the ball, gives it off to Murphy. Murphy loses control, but a foul's going to be called.
Going to call it on Chris Brooks, his third, the team's third.
Murphy brings it in to Brooks. To Cox. Nathan on the drive, and he'll draw the foul.
And I think that one's going to be on Lackameyer. It is. That'll be Brad's second, the team fourth, and let's see, Cox will go to the line for 2. Misses the first. Good luck to the Robinson Maroons from Kemper CPA Group. See Kemper CPA Group for your year-round tax service, accounting, and auditing. That's Kemper CPA Group in Robinson.
A lot of discussion going on.
Is that what that's called?
I guess. Nathan Cox, second shot. Got that one. 36-24. 3 minutes to go in a quarter. Chris Brooks, guarded by Emerton. Lackameyer sets the screen. Chris drives around, puts it up and off the glass and in.
Nice move. He walked.
Another turnover.
Actually, he didn't walk. He just carried the ball about 10.
That's a run.
Yeah.
I've got him for about 5 turnovers here in the third quarter. Lawrenceville has not been able to take care of the ball very well in this quarter. Part of that's been the Robinson defense, and part of it's not.
Charleston.
Or Charleston. What did I say?
Lawrenceville.
Oh, I looked back at Tim Wolf sitting over here, and that's what I was thinking about, I guess.
Oh, nice
drive, Tyson Snitker. Yeah, Charleston. Wonder how many times I've said that. 40-24, Maroons leading. Murphy, guarded by Kent Tedford. To Cox, out to Murphy. Or to Cox on the rebound, has it blocked by Lackameyer. That's 2 blocks for him tonight. Snitker, down court. Jared Whipke thought about it. Back out front to Tyson. Chris Brooks guards him. Jared Whipke in the corner. Back to Kent Tedford. And now Snitker. Charleston staying with that man-to-man. Maroons making them work. Jared drives up inside. Can't get it to roll. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out to Tedford, and now Snitker has it. Good job by Whitney. Tyson on the little roll. Got the shot.
And they'll call a foul on Charleston, Jim.
Blocking foul. Count the basket. Tyson will be at the line to shoot 1. When you're hot, you're hot.
That was on Chris Brooks, his first, the team's third.
For quality tires at the right price. I was having trouble. For quality tires at the right price, go to Marathon Tire. Marathon Tire has Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. See Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson. You get the best deal in tires. Robinson Tire is your complete car care center. 43-24.
All of a sudden, the Maroons have kind of completely shut down Charleston from the field and forced a bunch of turnovers and put a few points on the board, and they're out by 19, Jim.
Tries to go back to Cox, and another turnover. Jared Whipke gets it across to Snitker. Tyson looks around, drives the baseline, kicks it back out. Stolen away by Cox. He takes it the length of the court, missed a shot. The blocking foul is going to be called on Whipke. And that's going to send Nathan Cox to the line to shoot a pair of them.
That'll be Jared's third, the team's fifth. 1:07 left to go here in the third quarter. Maroons on top 43-24 as Cox goes to the line for 2. Misses the first.
Well, Chris Brooks, Nick Brooks, and Kirk Lowry back in the ball game for the Maroons. Tedford, Lackameyer, and J.B. Holmes will get a breather. And let's see, a couple of new faces in the lineup for Charleston. Missed a shot. 33. That's Buckler in the ball game, first time this evening for the Trojans. Ryan Buckler,
the 6'4" senior.
Lowry in the corner. Chris Brooks. Guarded by Buckler just into the ball game.
Got Lowry and Tyson in the deep corners. Chris Brooks on top. Nick working the baseline. Then they had Jared at the high post, bring him back down. Now we've got Chris Brooks and Lowry on top with Tyson on the wing. And we're going to air it out here, and it's going to be 20 seconds and counting. Maroons on top by 19 in the third quarter, and we're going for the last shot. That's obvious.
I think so. We're down to 10. Something's going to happen. Chris on the drive. Lowry in the corner. Back to Chris. Puts it up off the glass. Won't go. Loose ball. Oh, Trojans got it. It'll be good if it goes, but I don't think it's going to. Took 3 kids out of the top row of the bleachers. 43-24 at the end of the third quarter. Maroons leading. Well, we'd like to remind you the Rural King Supplies, your winter weather headquarters for Carhartt insulated outerwear, Polar King by Key. A large selection of camouflage clothes, plus Northerner boots by Service and lacrosse insulated boots. That's all at Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson. Let's see, help yourself here.
Here, this
grab a couple.
You can do this one.
What is that? No.
The Silk and Satin Bridal Shop is ready to serve you from 10 to 5 during the week and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. After our appointments are available, the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop is now located on the west side of the square in Robinson.
I think we just shuffle and deal these. First Robinson Savings Bank's proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust at First Robinson Savings Bank. They're ready to take care of all your financial needs. They're a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. They're a real community bank.
43-24. Hey, Maroons held Charleston to 3 points in that quarter. Why, they scored 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and made it 13.
Well, they got the ball, but it bounced off somebody's foot, and we got to go out of bounds with it. It'll be Maroons ball. Nope, it's going to be Charleston ball under their own basket. Under the Maroon basket. Under their own basket. I'll get it. Little jumper. He got the roll.
Holman.
That's Nathan Holman. And they got the ball back again on the turnover by the Maroons. And that's Holman with it. Drives the lane, kicks it back out to Murphy. Maroons got to be able to put them away here in the fourth quarter. There's a 3-point attempt, and it's good. Murphy, there's 5 unanswered points by the Trojans here, 43-29. That, what was it, 19-point lead now.
Right. It's down to 14.
Chris Brooks on the drive. Gives it off to Nick. Nick, nice pass underneath the Whipke, but it got knocked away. Nick's got it back again. We got a timeout call by the Maroons.
That's a good timeout there by Coach Gillespie. If you're looking for prompt, friendly service for your computers or printers, call Charlie Incorporated CI Systems. Their professional service staff can help you find the problem and fix it without any hassle. Just call them at 546-5442 or stop in at 1214 North Allen Street in Robinson.
Do we get a timeout?
Yeah.
Did we get a timeout here?
Yeah, we get a timeout.
Call.
I should probably keep track of those, but
no, I mean,
do we get a time?
Okay. I'm talking about. I don't care about them guys down there.
Does this mean I have to carry all the equipment? Dwayne's not
Boy,
here.
You wait till we go on the road.
You have no back.
Wait till we go on the road.
Do I really have to go to T-Town?
Maroons into Nick
nice.
Brooks. Nice play. 45-29. Trojans got it. Working down underneath. That's Schneers on the baseline.
And he stepped on the baseline.
Maroons get it back. And somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 turnovers in this half for the Trojans.
I would say at least that, Jim. That's been really the key. After that 5-point run there a while ago, Maroons came back and got 2 quick ones and then forced the turnover as things settle back down.
Whipke set a screen.
And that's going to be on Cox, his second.
And Cox ran right into it.
And the team's 4th.
Whipke's been hit before. Doesn't bother him. He's a quarterback. Ball into Nick Brooks. Nick drives, gets it to Whipke. Whipke has a shot blocked, stolen by the Trojans. They take it down in a hurry. That's Murphy with it in the middle.
Whoa.
Back out front again. Long shot by Schneers. Rebound Maroons. Snitker. Back to Whipke. To Lowry. Snitker again in the corner. Back to Lowry. Kirk bounces one to Whipke. Nick into Chris. Chris on the turnaround jumper, got it.
Chris Brooks, who's had a great second half.
Ooh. Cox has it partially blocked, but I think Chris Brooks got a piece of him.
That'll be Chris's fourth, the team's sixth, Jim, with 5:54 to go here in the ball game. Maroons on top by 18.
And Mr. Lackmeyer's up off the bench with that, and he'll be checking in, I'm sure, for Chris. 47-29, 18-point lead by the Maroons, but Cox is at the line. He makes one, so we're back to 17, and Nathan will have another shot. Here comes Chris Brooks out. Brad Lackameyer back in the game. Got them both. And for the Trojans, Chris Brooks checks back in for the Trojans. Got Brooks out, Brooks in.
How can Brooks go out and Brooks come in when the ball hasn't been put in play?
It's not easy. Snitker brings it down. Lowry, now Nick Brooks. Schneers all over it. Kirk Lowry in the corner. The baseline, kicks it out to Tyson. They just pull it back out, kill some clock.
They're just going to look for some real easy shots, Jim. They're ahead by 16. They don't need to force the issue anyway.
Tyson kicks it out to Whipke. Jarrett to Nick Brooks. Brooks will put up a three. Rebound off, knocked back out. Nick will get it.
Lackameyer on a nice play. Couldn't pull it down, just tipped it back out. Brooks sitting there at the top of the key.
Tyson on the drive, back to Whipke. Back to Nick Brooks. Maroons kill some clock. Snitker on the drive. He's hacked, didn't get the roll.
That'll be Charleston's fifth.
Tyson will be at the line.
Ryan Buckler his first. Tyson will go to the line for two.
4:57 to go in the ball game. 47-31, Maroons lead it. Tyson will have another shot. Hope he makes this one.
It was 5 for 5 up to that point, Jim.
Got that one, though. He's back on track. How come he's getting another one? How many is this?
Did I miss something?
Did I miss something? He missed one, he made one, and he's still there. And he was fouled in, is that Super Bowl? No, he doesn't have that.
He did.
I haven't the slightest idea why he shot three free throws. But he did. Nobody seemed to complain, so I guess it's okay. Anyway, 2 out of 3 from the line.
I guess he was fouled in three-point territory,
well,
but
sorry,
I thought
he was close to the lane. Now there's a rebound pulled down by Nick Brooks. Maroons have got it.
I'm really confused now.
No big deal. If anybody's watching this, well, maybe they can figure it out. Lackameyer goes to Snitker. He goes into Nick Brooks.
Oh,
Nick's
nice.
underneath. He tried to dunk it. Draws the foul, missed a shot. Nick will go to the line to shoot any number of shots. We're not sure how many.
That'll be Buckler's second, the team's sixth.
Let's see if Snitker was fouled just outside the line there.
So Nick will get 5 on this
He
one?
should get 4 to 5. He's 1 for 1. For the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire. For Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires, quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated at 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center. 2 for 2. I think if you make 2 in a row, that's all you get.
Okay.
3 to make 2. That was the old NBA rule.
20-point lead for the Maroons.
That's the first time they've led by 20. There's a nice play by the Maroons. Missed a shot. Well executed, though.
Faked and got both men up in the air, and then tried to come on the left-hand side. Maroons still recovered, didn't quite hit it.
Nick thought about it, gives it back out to Chris. Now Snitker with it. Trojans trying to play a tight defense. Ball on the floor. Fought for Lackameyer linebacker and Buckler. Maroons will get
the ball on the alternate possession as Lackameyer comes out. Whipke comes in. 3:54 to go. Maroons in control, 51-31.
Kent Tedford back in the ball game for the Maroons. Kent's got the ball, takes it back outside and gives to Whipke. Now Snitker. Nick Brooks down to Jarrett. Jarrett on the drive, puts it up, couldn't get it to go. Controlled by Buckler. Trojans got it. Holman works it back out front. Gives to Murphy. Murphy in a crowd. Looks for help. Back inside. Back outside to Murphy now. Lost it off his foot, I thought.
Ooh.
And Nick Brooks goes down hard. I'm not sure if he tripped or off his own feet, I think, or maybe wasn't a fan foot out there, was it?
I don't think there was a foul call.
No, I don't think so. I think he just got his feet tangled up. What's the problem there? Oh, I think we've got substitutions.
Well, and they were going to give the Maroons the ball, and
yeah, Nick went down, lost the ball, so basically a traveling call, and the ball should have been given over to the Trojans. No foul call, and I don't think there was any contact there. Nick had the ball and was going away, and whether he tripped, stumbled, or what, he went down. There's a three-point attempt, no good. Cox went up for the rebound for the Trojans, and draws a foul.
Chris just fouled out.
And Cox will be to the line to shoot a 1 and bonus for the Trojans. Brad Lackameyer will come back in the ball game for Chris Brooks. 51-31, a 20-point lead by the Maroons. Pat Bucker checks in the ball game for the Trojans now, first time tonight. Also
Ryan Schick.
He's in. That's first time in for him tonight.
Looks like Charleston's bringing some people off the bench here.
3 minutes to go in the ball game.
As Coach Gillespie looks down at his bench, says it's time to come clean it. Maroons on top by 20 in a very impressive game for the Maroons after Charleston took Mount Zion pretty close to the limit in the last Tuesday night. Nick Brooks.
Nick on the rebound, puts it back up and in. They'll count it, and he'll go to the line.
Who's that foul on, Jim?
I'll look at the board. 24, the new kid. Pat Booker. Butcher? I'm not sure. Okay, for the Maroons, check-in time for Kyle Hardiman, Kent Tedford back in the game. Lucas Taylor in, number 50, first time this evening. J.B. Holmes out on the floor, and Nick Brooks at the line. He'll have one shot. Rattles it in. 54-31. Under 3 minutes to play. The Maroons with a comfortable lead. There's a three-point attempt. Outside and off the top of the pipes. Shot attempt by
Did you see that?
Ryan
It went through.
Schick.
Is that a 5-point play?
Did it come back
Yeah,
down
it went through.
It's like Larry Bird shot over the top of the backboard and in, only it didn't touch anything. Nick Brook pulls it out front.
Take some air out of the ball and run a little clock here.
Kent Tedford controls now to Lucas Taylor. Back to Nick Brooks. J.B. Holmes drops it inside to Nick. Nick would like to jam it, changed his mind, put it up, draws the foul.
And he'll go to the line for 2.
Don't forget to shop at Rural King for Echo string trimmers and leaf blowers, steel chainsaws and string trimmers. See Rural King Supply for all your cleanup needs on Route 33 to Robinson. Got them both. 56-31, and checking into the game is Kirk Lowry for the Maroons. And Nick Brooks comes out. Okay, he wasn't sure. Nobody else was. So that'll put Lowry, Taylor, Hardiman, Tedford, and Holmes on the floor for the Maroons. Out of the corner for 3, in and out. Rebound tipped around, controlled by the Trojans. Shots up again by McDermott. Made it.
That time he made it.
Ryan McDermott on that three-pointer with 1:35 to go. 56-34. Not a real high-scoring ball game here tonight. A lot of good defense played by the Maroons, though. Tedford with it out front, gives to Lowry. Kirk drives, puts up the shot, won't go. Loose ball, rebounded by Schick, and the Trojans have it back. Frankie is number 10, come in the ball game a little bit ago for the Maroons. Or for the Trojans, rather, not the Maroons. Lowry steals the loose ball pass. Under a minute to go. Hardiman with the ball out front, guarded by Bucker. Passes off in the corner, shots no good. Rebound pulled down by McDermott. And we've got a timeout called to get Culp in the ball game for the Trojans. Dustin Culp checks in.
I've never seen that. He called it official timeout.
I know. I have never seen that either. I thought, let's get the kid in the game, you know, and he stopped.
You know, that's not a bad. I don't have a problem with that at all. I think that's pretty good.
When do you do it and when do you don't, though?
Well, I guess when you're 22 points ahead, you do it.
Yeah. Stolen by Schick. He takes it down, puts up a 10-footer and gets it. Ryan Schick on with a bucket. 56-36. 11 seconds. 8, 7. Down in a hurry. Somebody put it up. Nah, don't worry about it.
Lucas Taylor was wide open. He wanted JB to fire it, but he didn't. And the Maroons are going to win 56-36 here in their first Apollo victory of the year.
Well, you figure I'll read.
All right, you got it.
Don't forget the Kemper CPA Group for your year-round tax planning strategy so that you'll be covered for all the new tax law changes. Good luck to the Maroons from the Kemper CPA Group in Robinson. See the Kemper CPA Group for all your tax preparation. Don't forget the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop. They're at a new location now on the west side of the square where the Vogue used to be. They're ready to serve you from 10 to 5 during the week and 10 to 2 on Saturdays. After-hour appointments are available. That's the Silk and Satin Bridal Shop in Robinson, located on the west side of the square. First Robinson Savings Bank. They're proud to be your hometown bank, serving Crawford County for over 119 years. Deal with the people you know and trust. That's the First Robinson Savings Bank, ready to take care of all your financial needs. They're a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Well, tonight's ball game is brought to you in part by Hershey Chocolate in the Robinson plant, where they manufacture Heath Milk Duds, Sixlets, Paydays, and Whopper candies. That's Hershey Chocolate in Robinson. To view a complete listing now of all the Crawford County School sporting events, log on to CrawfordCountyClassified.com and click on the sports button. That's CrawfordCountyClassifieds.com. If you have, or if you're tired of your slow phone modem internet connection, if you are, call Charlie Incorporated, CI Systems. They now offer fast wireless internet access for your home or your business. Charlie Incorporated now provides affordable, high-speed, low-cost internet access to local Robinson area. For more information, contact Charlie at Charlie Incorporated, CI Systems, located at 1214 North Allen Street in Robinson, or give them a call at 618-546-5442.
Charlie who?
That's why I always ask for Charlie, and I always get somebody whenever I call out there.
I call the Timco, and I never get a hold of you.
You don't ask for Timco.
Hey, nice victory by the Maroons. I think it's kind of impressive. They really played some defense and forced a lot of Charleston turnovers.
They needed to play well tonight, I thought, because the Lawrenceville game, and it's one of those nights, and no discredit to Lawrenceville, but the Maroons just cruised through that, and they completely outclassed Lawrenceville in that ball game. What I was afraid to see was them to get maybe just a little bit too cocky and come out a little flat tonight, but they didn't.
Nope. And Jim, they allowed 12 points in the second half. Is all they gave up, or 13, one of the two. I don't remember. What was the final score? 36. They gave 15. I'm sorry. So that's pretty good defensive effort, and they only gave up 21, 36 total for the game. But we'll go down through the scoring here for the Charleston Trojans. It was Brandon Murphy with 3, Andrew Schneers for 6. Chris Brooks with 10. He got all those in the first half. Ryan McDermott, 3. Nathan Holman with 4. Nathan Cox with 6. Kyle Everton, 2. And Ryan Schick, 2. They had 2, 4, 5 threes, which kind of held them in the game the first half, and were 7 for 11 from the free throw line. For the Maroons, they were led by a real strong fourth quarter as Nick Brooks turned in 20 points here, and he was followed closely by Tyson Schnickner, who just played pretty well, fabulous those first 3 quarters, and they took the air out in the fourth quarter, and he was all over the court the whole game. Also for the Maroons, there was 9 points by Chris Brooks, 6 by Jared Whipke, and 2 by Kirk Lowry. Kent Tedford, who started tonight, didn't score and played a lot, along with J.B. Holmes, who saw some time, Brad Lackamore, who did a nice job on the defensive end, and Kyle Hardiman also saw some time, along with Lucas Taylor. 56-36, the final score, and the Maroons move to, I think it's 7-2, Jim.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Next week, we'll be at T-Town.
Tuesday night, we travel over to take on the Teotopos Wooden Shoes.
And